Yeah, next he's like, yeah, I'm doing all right, and I'm like, yeah, well, guess what, man? Why don't you make a video saying, where the hell you've been? Let us know where you've
Right?
been. It's been over 3 months. He said,
Right? Well,
maybe.
and then the one homie that he what is it? He really knows that like as far as that goes, that what is it? Does the videos, all the editing and shit like that,
Yeah.
like it switch from Friday over here, or whatever. Like he hasn't been on because of like something to do with like a flood in the area, like it was a natural disaster. You know what I mean? Like something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he hasn't been on in like last month, as far as that reason. You know what I mean? But that's not Angels of Death, but that's like what is it? Not the. I think it's one of the Demon Slayers or the Demon Hunter, as far as that goes. And then
Yeah.
what was it? My other homie hasn't been on just because like he's like my one homie hasn't been on because like straight up like he's not done with this game, but he's like until they fix it. Basically what he said. Until they fix it. You know what I mean? And he was like, I don't want to hear about blue screen of shit. I'm not gonna come back to this. He's like, fuck that. I'll keep playing Grand Theft Auto Online. I was like, I don't blame you, because him and his sister play games online together, and his sister's better than he is at Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
If that's creepy. I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, and like, his sister ain't no slouch. Like, he's like 19 or 20, right? And like, she's like, I'm 32, bro. She's like probably like closer to my age. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I feel like she's more of a whoop ass than I am in like some games, bro. Like, because the way he like showed me some shit, I was like, your sister? And he was like, yeah. I was like, no wonder she whooped your ass.
Well, yeah, and I said, hey, man, I don't if you don't, I don't care if you give a crap about the game anymore, but I'll continue to give you sweet, juicy leaks. He hasn't responded to that yet, like, because literally we're getting a Valhalla Predator, we're getting a Odin Predator, we're getting a Loki Predator, maybe a Thor Predator
like,
too.
well, it's the mask I think that we're gonna get, like as far as that goes.
Yeah, and we're also getting a Pharaoh Predator or a Cleopatra,
yeah, that's what I was saying. Now, the Egyptian Predator, I think we do get, but that's going to come within also like 6 Egyptian masks, like how we're going to get 6 Valhalla masks.
Yeah. Overall, I think the future does look bright for Predator hunting grounds a little bit,
just
but
gotta work
yeah.
things out.
Yep. I'm streaming Cyberpunk right now.
Nice.
And there's Sean.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Hey, my friends, how y'all guys doing?
Oh, good, man. I was just talking.
Playing some randos.
I was just talking with Greg. Because confess your sins. I didn't even know that his area was in a natural disaster or something. So that's why he hasn't been on much.
Well, he sent me a mail yesterday evening. After all that ugliness they gave me, he sent me a mail, LOL, to my comment that I sent him like a week or 10 days ago, when he basically said, well, I posted the messages to you guys, what he said, and then I put no FKU, I can't believe you carry me like this. Okay, that was the end of the conversation 10 days ago. And I put those screenshots up there so you guys could see.
Oh, wait. And then, with who?
With Hornhead.
Oh, with Hornhead again.
He sent me a message yesterday. LOL. Like, I think he's trying to initiate a conversation, but I have nothing for him. Look,
Sean,
Greg.
He's jealous. He's jealous of you, brother.
Greg.
Because he almost had you quit this game, right? And instead you turned around and gained a commute. Gained a whole commute of friends, right? That everybody told you the same thing that everybody hates that he said, that they tell you about him.
Yeah, Sean, just ignore Hornhead. The man is toxic. He does not. Others, the man obviously doesn't understand compassion. He's always making fun of you because you're better than him. He calls it, he calls everybody trash that's better than him.
Damn.
It's like his ego refuses anybody to be better than him.
Yeah, and this isn't a prime example, Greg, and we've played ball, and we've seen this before. Competition will bring out the worst in some humans.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to say that, but, bro, I've seen some of the best players in the world as soon as they got into good competition, and they were great people. Bro, the ugliest human beings I think I've ever seen in my life once the pressure got applied and once they started competing.
What it is, right, is those people with those, like, personas, attitude, personality, whatever you want to call it, right? Like that profile, right? It's because like, my mom, right? I can tell you, right? is when truth is presented and they have nothing else to do, right? No excuse works, no lie works. At that moment, you know what I mean? When it's blasted in front of them and they're caught, you know what I mean? They have that moment. That's what that is. They're caught. You know what I mean? That's when it gets ugly. That's when you see the real ugly come out right there.
Well,
I got excavation again.
Sean,
Jesus,
yeah, I
first
just got
match.
backwater, and like I don't know, the squad just got me, and I gotta admit to it. But it was one dude, Flock 8, Assault Deadly.
I'm going with caster build. Somebody's getting the bam bam.
Yeah, I went with my city, and I felt like I fucked up, and I knew I fucked up.
Well, I got a city that's a caster / katana build.
Well, no, this city is my backwater adrenaline build. You know what I mean? Adrenaline, long jump, and just like, you know what I mean, straight up. Just meant for like my backwaters to get the fuck around and everything else. Yeah, look, fucking drop claw, 0 damage on me, bro, and this dude Flock had fucking Flock -8, right? 3,200 fucking damage on my ass.
Bro, I have a question.
Next goes to me, just broke 1,000.
Bro, I have a question because I don't know if anyone's seen the post. I'm friends with this guy, Crazy Boy.
Yeah,
I saw his post. He said
a lot of people don't like him.
The post was he killed it. Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know any teams you could face and get 0 damage against you.
Well, no, the fact is that he found randoms, right? And like, if you pay attention, right? Because I was looking at it, because of how the game is $10. He got a bunch. I'm not gonna say a bunch of newbies. He didn't get 4 brand new newbies, but he got like 2 newbies in that match. You know what I mean? As far as that goes, you pay attention. 2 of them didn't even got specializations. One's got an assault deadly, and I think the other one's like a Dante Young.
Dreams you had were from his past.
Saying I experienced another psyche.
He just knocked it all out in like 1 minute and 26 seconds, bro, on backwaters. That's what's deadly about it with the bow only.
In the Discord, on the Yaocha Prime, Low Mercy discovered a new hidden area for the fire team.
I heard about it.
And I told Sins on his Discord, I said, hey man, I don't know if you give a crap about the game anymore, but don't worry, I will always give you juicy leaks.
Hey, because the out of bounds has been a little extended. Not just for Fire Team, but Predator 2. There's some spots on Overgrowth I could show you right now that you'd be like, really? I can go there now? Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Well, it helps for Predator at the exfil. As far as like, you know what I mean, certain situations, say like the one I'm talking about, with water. It's hard to get to Fire Team without like really being unkeen or like on like, say if you're like on less than a quarter health and you're trying to get a motherfucker or two. You know? There's a spot you can go to where you can, say if you got dead in the lens, you ain't gonna get seen. You got the bow, you ain't gonna get seen.
Construct is overriding your consciousness, gradually taking over your body.
It's fun though.
One day you'll just be.
I don't care. I think Derail's got the best hiding spot in the fucking world that's hidden in plain sight and nobody sees it.
It's important you get all this.
Okay, Home Depot. The building that's got the train cabooses in it, the elongated one that's usually got reinforcements inside of it. Okay. Right above the hidden health pack, if you pay attention, way up in the scaffolding, actually past the scaffolding, there is a white pipe that sticks out. If you arch your leaping right at the apex of that, like right at the high point, you will stick onto that little high white pipe. And it's so high up there, you don't even need a cloak. You can sit up there with a shoulder caster, bow, whatever the hell you want. And like, it takes a minute before Fire Team actually even notices your ass. I swear.
Short-circuited you.
Yeah, I used to use my disc up there, right? And I had this motherfucker was all like, yeah, good luck getting your disc back, like I'm gonna destroy it here, right? Alright, I had retracted the motherfucker back and got it back, and I was like, yeah, I already got it back. And he's like, fuck you, no you don't. I was like, alright, threw it down at him again. Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, don't tell me what I can't do, bro. You don't know where I'm at. You just thought you was a cocky son of a bitch and thought I was on the roof. Wrong.
It writes. Headache of yours? It's the biochip rewiring your neural pathways.
Yeah, good luck getting it back. It was like, yeah, I already have it in my fucking hand.
Away with the old.
You will not make this putt, you jackass. Like, that's how I felt. I was like,
you, what's left, is all a tumor that needs to be excised.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then... Well, what the hell
So
do
like
I
my
do?
elder downrange build, like how me
Tell
and you,
me,
Sean, were talking.
Please.
The elder build for me, as far as like I like my alpha, but my elder has been just consistent.
Misty,
Yeah, man. So V is dying in Cyberpunk.
You're asking too much from an old timer like Vic.
The main character V, he's dying because of the biochip.
Let's get you home.
Cyberpunk. Yeah, hey, that one game where you get V-chip for free.
Man. Good story so far.
That's good though. At least it has like a really like, I guess like a longevity good story. Like I don't know, Grand Theft Auto 5 had a really good story as far as that goes. 4 did too. It's just like,
Well, yeah. Out of everything in Grand Theft Auto, I'm just wondering how they're gonna do the the characters next. Is it gonna be like a custom character that you have, a custom voice setting like what they do at Squadrons?
They could go back to Nico in 4 as far as that goes. Like I wish they would. I wish they would pick up off that story, man. Because like I felt like
I honestly haven't. I actually haven't played the other games, so I don't know about
4's
any
got a
other
really good
characters.
story, but the driving's very realistic and the gameplay's different.
Should have followed the damn train, CJ.
It's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now.
You came to the wrong house,
I
fool.
mean,
I only know that because of
you're
memes.
dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V.
Eventually, I
Let it
got
go.
to bust that build out and try it.
Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet.
Oh, so
Pseudo-anti-trisines
Helby presented a
from
really
me.
good question with me last
Effect
night
will be
because that
opposite.
Spartan mask, right?
Speed
And how I
things
didn't
up.
know it was taken away from
Free
the
the
fire
demon,
team.
so to
As far as that
speak.
goes, like not available if you didn't purchase it, right? So I actually messaged old King Hamlet to ask, like, is that a bug? Like, did that like get taken away because of the update, or is that like intentionally you guys like all took it away? Because like now if you don't have it, you don't have it, kind of shit. You know what I mean? Because like I've looked everywhere as far as like anything, as far as like an actual post from Ilphonic statement, at courier reply, anything.
Vic pulled
Nobody's
this out
mentioned
of your
nothing.
skull.
So I was like, you know what?
A lucky
You replied to me
charm.
last time. I'm gonna try again.
Promise you'll try to get some sleep.
Old King Hamlet on the Ilphonic forums. He's like, I'm not gonna. Well, I'm gonna try again. As far as like he replied to me the first time, I'm gonna try again. As far as like see if he'll reply again this time, like with another question. Because I asked for a Cyber Predator, right? Like to run with the theme, with the because it was like, whatever it was, the Samurai Predator with the Ghost of Tsushima. Then it was the Viking Predator with the Valhalla. You know what I mean? So I was like, hey, Cyberpunk coming out. Do we get a, Cyber Predator, like Terminator versus Predator, comics Predator?
Honestly, if you want to get
he told me, he literally messaged me and back and said there's no more DLC coming out in the month of December. But, like, whatever his words are, like, exactly, like, he states that, like, classes is the word that he used. Very much, like, not class. Classes. That's what I was telling everybody, like, how... As in, like, look, the next DLC, like how we got the little tidbit where you see the black outline character and it's a female, obviously, right? Okay, cool. Either way, who comes with her? He said classes. He doesn't. Yeah, plural. Like literally, like my question was like, what was it? Okay, it seems to me that everything I have talked about with the community about, mentioned, or implied from the post has somehow actually implied into the game now. LOL, love it and love the curveballs. My question is, are we going to get a Cyber Predator to match the running theme Predator DLCs as it was versus Samurai, so forth, whatever one I mentioned? Now his reply, the only DLC planned for December is the one we just dropped, so no other classes will be available until the next DLC. Classes, so no other classes will be available until the next DLC. That was what I read, and I went, classes. That's more than one. Right? But now, I responded by saying, thank you for replying, taking your time away, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, being nice as far as that goes, being humble. And then I was like, last night, I was like, quick question I got asked that I haven't seen an answer in the forums or anything like that, but that the Spartan helmet is now not available for Fire Team, and I was curious if it was taken out intentionally or if it was due to the latest update that it got taken out. I appreciate your response whenever you can have the free time to get back to me. Thank you for responding and being so informative.
Yeah.
I mean, He's actually responding. No, not yet. But like, I don't know. I mean, it took him about 2 days the first time, as far as that goes. But you know, like, I don't know if he's like head dev or if he's just like the one that, you know what I mean, like sits over the forums on the actual site. Because I know that like each one kind of controls each media site. Like, well, there's one for the Twitter, there's one for the Twitch, there's one for the Facebook. So like, old King Hamlet, me and people are talking about is basically controls the forums as far as like, you know, oversees that. Because anybody who ever has an issue, they always like hit like at Courier and then at Old King Hamlet as far as like, you know what I mean, to say if someone's being rude or, you know what I mean, like whatever it is. Yeah, like they contacted him to like, you know what I mean, like troll or whatever it is, like to let him know.
But dude, that lay mentalist guy is so annoying on the forums. I think he's finally gotten banned.
Well, now look. So I also believe that Old King Hamlet, right, is also fucking damn near what's his name? Fucking the damn movie director, James Cameron. That troll. That's on there,
yeah.
He's a funny, good troll, but you can tell he like works for electronics like a troll. Tell me what, like, now if you were, you know, overseer of like, you know, real electronics for that website, for that social media site, when you want to be also have be a little bit of a troll and have another account or 2 or 3, I'm sure of it, right? Like, come on now. That's what they do for a living, and they work on tech shit, man. I just don't see like him just having at Old King Hamlet to make contact. You know what I mean? Like, I think he has fun with us on the forums too. I think that's James Cameron, because I think that's where like also like why like he's responding to me as far as that goes. Because I made a joke about some other shit, and then he joked with me about Ninja Turtles, right? And about how Fireteam was gonna have specializations very soon and all this shit. I didn't believe him. I joked around, like, oh, that'd be cool. You know what I mean? Sure enough, we actually got a specialization for fucking Fireteam. So like now I'm very keen in onto the words, like, you know what I mean? Like I was already keen to him, but now I'm like, okay, you actually directed him at me. Okay, let's go. Game on. I don't know what else to do at that point. And I just hope like Marshawn Lynch sees my video as far as that goes, man.
I think he will. I mean, if he's really interested in the game as he seems, well, like I feel like he'll discover people.
I feel like, well, like, I feel like it'll be shared without the commute, like, good enough to where, like, you know what I mean? To where, like, somebody else would be like, hey, man, check this out. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody did some true shit for you, you know what I mean? Like, and be like, oh, for real? Like, and not even care about, like, hit me up or anything, but just see it, just to, like, a thumbs up. Something.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like giving him some Louisiana white man country voice was just so beyond disrespectful. Like, it's literally, okay, alright, it's the same if you gave, look, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton's voice. Okay? You don't do that. You don't do that.
I have an idea. Chuck, are you listening?
No.
Yeah, I'm listening.
No.
You are the leader of the one clan.
Urban Clan.
Yes. Okay, you're the leader, correct?
Yes.
Urban.
Okay.
Why the urban? Are you in the suburban?
Because it's based on
Bro,
Earth.
I got such an idea. I got such an idea. I want to run it by you and Zeno because I think this could like be a storyline thing. If with all y'all's originality and my simple mind, maybe this could be epic. Okay. What I'm getting at is if I rank up high enough to go out on my own and make my own clan, and then others do the same, and then we form a unity upon clans against certain clans.
Clan wars.
Yes, I mean, because that is a thing. So, I mean, what do you think, guys? Am I dumb? I slept on this. I thought about it.
No. Star Wars had Clone Wars. Predator Hunting Grounds, we got Clan Wars.
Well, you got Bad Bloods that have wars with the Enforcers and so on and so forth. So, I mean, Chuck, I want your input because I'm not going further if you're not on board.
First of all, that's a great idea, Sean. Whatever goes
like
on board or that goes forward, I love your brain right now, bro. Just gonna compliment you. That is sweet.
Well, my nerd is on 4,000, but I need Chuck's opinion because I can't go forward with this unless we have like certain clan leaders already on board to go. This is where we're gonna go. We can't divulge it to everyone, but this is where we're gonna go when we get to that moment.
Well, like, I'll tell you, Snippety, right, he's already, like, gotten the minds of, like, he wants to make an elite clan as far as, like, when the Gauntlet mode drops, so, like, he's on that shit, so, like, he'll be on board, guaranteed. You got Booty Bandit on board already, guaranteed. Broken Tusk, you guys know, on board. You know, some of the other motherfuckers we know out there that's going to, you know what I mean?
Well, I
can see it
just
happening.
brought in 3 players to the forum, and they're getting ready to sign up, and everybody knows who they are. It's Thunderwolf.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah.
about White Wolf too?
Thunderwolf, No U2, and somebody else. But my point being is, you already know they're going to rank up high enough to be their own clan, to turn into their own clan.
You know, it's cool too, right? We
So-
can even like make it like even like not necessarily PC versus PS4, but like it like interconnect that way with PC, right? To then where it's like, you know, Unity clans of PC and P4 together against certain maybe PC or P4 clans.
Okay, and this is my objective, because we got to start this now or sometime soon. And Zeno and Chuck, I need your input, and Greg as well. But when they turn Gauntlet loose, now you have certain clans as predators
February.
battling fire teams, and vice versa, if that makes sense. And this is a storyline we're going to evolve to once we get certain gameplay modes. But I want some input. I mean, good, bad, indifferent. Look, bro, I'll take the criticism, but what do you think of my idea?
All right, so my input would be a question though, Sean. Is like besides just naming, right, and then having say set commute or your listing or your like the clans, right, or even as far as like the division of like breaking them down, like where players sit or ranks or however, right.
Mm-hmm.
Now my question is though, how do you ultimately diversify or identify, right? Like, are we going
you have to get on the
actually going to
Discord.
slap a banner or
You
okay, Discord?
Yeah, you have to join it, and it will all the background of it is already established. All we're doing is evolving it. But Greg, you would love it because your nerd is as high as mine, and I know it. You would love this crap, bro. But I want to add something and some intrigue and whatever, because we are boys. All of us are boys. So let's make it where our clans are doing the same thing. Like, sooner or later, I'm not trying to sound arrogant, sooner or later, I'm going to be good enough, I'm going to start my own damn clan. When I start my own damn clan, then I unify with Chuck, and we're going to be unified against a certain set establishment, so to speak. And, you know,
I have a Discord.
I think it's, friend me on Discord, bro. Sean P804.
Oh, I'm sure, like, you know what I mean? Like, mine's the same as well as my PSN. I just realized, like, you know what I mean? Like, I had that.
Zeno, what do you think, Bubba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Like, we can all like break apart as far as like to recruit, like for
Well,
like smaller, and then make the builds. You know what I mean?
We are still going to need elitists. I mean, there may be other players that get to go on their own clan or do their own clan beforehand, and I may join them. It's you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, how do I put it? Maybe I don't get to be a clan leader. Maybe I'm just going to be an elitist with said person.
Clan recruiter, as far as
You know-
that goes.
you know-
Maybe
you
not
know
the
what I'm
leader,
saying?
but the VP,
I mean,
co-captain.
so, you know, and we're going to need this. We're going to need a couple of all of our boys in every clan that's going to unify. And then when the gauntlet comes out, you could turn this into something great. And this will be something, maybe it drums up a little extra attention on the YouTube because, Urban Clan unifies with Enforcers and declares blood wars with Bad Bloods or something like that. You see what I'm saying? I mean, please give me your thoughts. Chuck?
Sean, you said it's the same as your PSN ID, right?
Yes.
Okay, now is it actual 0 or is it 00?
804.
Okay, I thought I hit it. Yeah, 4-digit tag, so we know.
I have a 4-digit tag?
I didn't know that.
I know nothing about that.
Oh, mine's 3672. Look me up, Sean, as far as that goes.
Here, let me grab my phone.
Yeah.
I was taking a
Or
break
like,
from
yeah.
the game and went outside to cop a Nick Fit because I wanted to run this idea by you guys, and
No,
I
that's
didn't
a
know if it was going to be a
killer
bad
idea,
idea or not.
No, because like I mean, as far as like even when you're saying it's in Chuck's clan, like I said, like you know what I mean, like you can then like you know what I mean, not break away. Like I'm not saying that you break away from Chuck's clan, but then you recruit in from like a smaller, you like you know what I mean, diversify. You know what I mean, so that way like it keeps certain shit going.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like as far as like
friends.
a commute building, right? Like that's why I created the 18 commute. That's why my commute is a commute, not a clan, because I want to consider myself independentized as far as like you know to where I could still join clans later or like end up meeting clan leaders. To,
Okay,
like,
what is
I
yours?
guess recruit
What is yours?
to other than.
Here's your
Same
tag.
Same as my PSN ID. That
All right, hold on.
lowercase I.
I got to go to the chat so I can actually see it. So I got to type all this shit out. And me typing is like watching somebody use boxing gloves on a typewriter.
Oh, no, hey,
I underscore, which is that one.
No.
Bro, do your thing.
Right
I'll
ahead.
shut up. I know I talk too much. Bro, me and you go back like Cadillac seats.
Bonneville style.
Yes, sir. Hey, y'all are the few that've had me since the day you met me. You always had my back, always have been supportive. I are old. Jesus.
Hey, it was the only one that was available that I can make. Like
Okay. Now, what is the I'm looking for the tag. All right, what is the 4 digits?
3672.
3672. All right, tell me if you see a friend request, bro.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, check.
Okay, now let me go to the pages and let me invite my buddy.
Yep. Wait. There we go.
All right, there.
There we go.
You're invited.
Cool.
Come check that Discord out. Look at the. You got to scroll down and look at the different backstories and so on and so forth of the different clans. But this is and this is something Chuck is a major part of, and bravo to you, Chuck.
Okay.
And this is something that, bro.
Oh, okay. Join. Okay, sweet. Okay.
Our nerd could be on like 4K.
Oh, dude, beyond. Because, like, you know what I mean? Like how I told you before, I was actually part of, like, the 3SK back in the day for the Halo, right? Like, that didn't have Discord and, like, what we have today as far as, like, you know what I mean? Like, when I, like, that shit popped up. And, like, I learned from, like, a younger age, like, what, you know what I mean? Like, what they were talking about, what we have now, is where you can outreach or do it the right way as far as, like, you know what I mean? Have, like, what's, like, bracketeering, or whatever that is, bracket breakdowns, or bracketeering breakdown. You know what I mean? And that's like, honestly, it's more helpful or needed than most people know. I mean, that's what I mean as far as like what you're talking about. That's what I mean. Like,
my head straight yet.
And Greg, there's so many teams I want to play. So many I already have played. I got lucky enough to play some good teams, and this is networking is what's going to make us grow. And this is thing that Chuck's got going on is this is a major networking tool right here because it intrigues interest, it challenges you, and it gives us a storyline. Not just let's go play. It gives you a storyline of why are we doing this, the how and the why.
Exactly. Like it gives it like how like the younger generation, like how they kind of make up their own games in the game, right? In a sense, it gives them an extra, it like gives everybody else an extra initiative when like not just necessarily you see a certain name pop up, but certain days playing or certain moments, right? Like you know what I mean? Like certain get-togethers, certain parties or whatever it is. Like I was like challenged, like right, like how we kind of do now. Like oh shit, you know what I mean? Like gotta go, man. Got challenged. Like I'll be back in 5.
Yeah.
Like I do love this
build. It adds an
build.
extra like excitement or a thrill to it. Yeah, for sure.
All right, Greg, this is my speed tank build, okay? But it's got to be in a tree situation. It's Alpha, and I know Alpha has low health, but hear me out. Height advantage, impenetrable, and yes, we still have modified reserve to plasma cast. Katana, bow, bear trap, healing kit. Mind you, I've tested the numbers. In the tree, 46 to 47% damage reduction. No, sir. I've ran the test 6 times. It was 46 3 times and 47 3 times damage reduction. So let's just say it's 46.5% damage reduction. Well, if you look at the Alpha, just look at his bars. His health is 2 and what? An 8th? Somewhere around there, his health bar?
Yeah, like it's like one bar more than the scout.
Okay, so but with 46 to 47, or say 46.5% damage reduction, you now take an Alpha with all that speed and all that stamina to over 3 health bars if you're playing from the trees.
Yeah.
Bro, and the height advantage even works against the grenade launchers.
No. Oh.
Just trouble. Usual stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, yes. And I'm talking about grenade launchers, frag grenades, and the brand new rocket launcher that every... Yes. Damage reduction in the tree.
Let me see what you
That's why certain people are talking about the rocket launcher don't do shit, because where the Predator's at. That iron side, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I realize, like, it helps big time as far as, like, when your back's turned, you can turtle. 10%
Well,
is a hell of a difference.
the only problem you got with the iron side is even... Look, I know Alpha has high perk points. Alpha cannot equip all three out with the perk points. He cannot equip impenetrable, height advantage, and iron side. Now, Scout can, but look how much health you're sacrificing to get it.
I mean, honestly, like, adrenaline on top of a Scout is, like, my most beautiful, like, loving thing, right? Because you obtain adrenaline back as you're leaking and shit. So, I mean, like, can you even bitch? You know what I mean? Like, you literally never run out of stamina unless you're, like, stupid.
Yeah, you got to be done with it. You got to never bunny hop.
Like, you gotta, like, not know how to play.
Now, and I will tell you, I've already tried this energy build, energy regen, Dithard lens, and
You said, oh yeah, the last one was what, like, isn't it not modified reserve?
Lightbender. Lightbender on
Lightbender.
Alpha. On a Alpha, bro, and I know Alpha has a little bit lower health, but you have higher health than a Scout, but you have almost the same movement speed and stamina.
Yeah.
All right.
I put
Mind
that
you-
Lightbender on a Berserker, dude. That's deadly as well.
But Greg, while you're cloaked as an Alpha with thermal on, you are steady gaining energy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
That is dumb.
Scout doesn't take out any thermal whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's nasty.
Well, see, the problem you have with Alpha is you can't waste Lightbender on them perk points on Alpha. I mean, excuse me, on I'm talking Scout now. I'm sorry, Scout. Scout has the sorriest cloak time, which makes no sense. His thermal is relatively free, but you can't use Lightbender on a Scout and waste all them perk points.
No, like, I ain't even got, like, no modified reserve or nothing. I'm losing my Alpha on XK, right? And as I'm shooting my swordcaster, I'm literally building up more energy than I can actually shoot with.
If you literally shoot like a lot of the people shoot on this game, the caster where they're not cloaked and they're hiding behind a building and they're not using thermal, energy regen on Alpha and City Hunter is infinite shots. I don't care if it's fully charged. It's infinite.
Yeah.
You cannot run out of power. I shot 25 times straight on quick pop shots with the caster and still had 60% energy.
Oh, there we go. Oh, don't get past the second one. Get out of there, Alpha. Woo. Get out of there, big guy. I believe in you.
And let's face it, the caster should be a viable weapon because it's one of the strongest weapons that any Predator carries.
Yeah.
So it
that's
should.
why I love it with that Elder,
should
right?
be.
Because you earn it to unlock it, and then you put that. That's what I'm saying. Like the most, like that's why that AOE has got to be more accurate now. It's hurtful, but you got to be more accurate. That's why I like it. That's why I was trying to tell somebody. Somebody was saying like, you know, fire team O2 OP with the rocket launchers or whatever. I was like, dude, I finally broke the curse, right? I did the 4 medic foursome last night. Sean, I beat the 4 medic foursome.
No way. No way.
I swear.
Bravo, bro.
I swear. And I learned how to do it. Right? Great. I got lucky. I got lucky and it was a battle. I'll tell you that. I got lucky and it was a battle. Alright? 4 medic foursome. And I had 2 that were Dante's, right? 2 that were Dante medics, right? Oof. Oof. Rough. You gotta stay focused, air tent, back in and out, right, like in normal. But now the difference is I rotated on them. And as each medic would then pick up the next one, right, I would make sure I threw my combi stick into the one picking him up. So each one took damage and I rotated, didn't favor, didn't solo, didn't pick out. And as I irritated all, right, nice and slow, throughout in a good match, that's when I could solo them out, right, as they were damaged, right, to where I could hit them twice with that combi, down them, get a quick claim grab, and get out, right? Right at the right moments is where, like, that's where I got lucky. Being right there, right when they broke away. Just at the right moment. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? It was a great match, but like, you know what I mean? I saved the clip because I was like, I finally did, to remember myself. You know what I mean? I did it with an alpha with no impenetrable, no iron side, none.
And Greg, you got connections, man. There's one team I wanted to try, not about ego, man. I don't want to be taking his ego. There's one team I wanted to try, but they won't participate with me anymore.
And you think
Who's that?
Light, Benny, and that group. I heard they were good. I just want to.
Light's good. Light's good.
I wanted to try against them.
Yeah.
But they won't game with me.
So
Light's one's good because he's a good chaser as far as that goes. You know what I mean?
Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo? We'll get the hearing before we...
Yeah, now see,
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, but you're
that implies,
Zeno.
Like, look, yeah, now look, that's the difference, though. Like, yeah, like he wants to try and chase certain ones, right? Like, because I like him when he tries to chase me. Like, you know what I mean? Like people learn. Don't chase Sean. Why? Because he's gonna fuck you up. Don't chase Zeno. Why? Because he's gonna fuck you up. You know what I mean? You guys are smarter than that, and people learn. You know what I mean? After maybe not the first playthrough, they remember. They remember it then eventually, or if like if somebody had to hum it to them, like me or fucking Spurs once or twice, 1,000 times, God forbid. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like we try.
But
you know what
I
mean?
always
We
wanted
warm
to
up
try against that team because Greg, I'm always open to challenges, and they won't even play me.
Right now, that's because honestly, Benny
that situation?
And, Benny and Kel. Well, no, Benny and Kel's been playing a lot of Call of Duty, and like Kel's is done with this as far as like that goes. Like, cool, whatever. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hate, whatever. Enjoy you, do you, whatever. You know what I mean? Obviously, I think this game brought too much drama to your life anyways.
But I wanted to try the team because I heard about him and I was like,
Benny,
you know me.
Benny ain't all that.
I want to try anybody that's good so that I can evolve.
Yeah.
I don't mind wearing the L. That's my ego. Don't get in the way. And Greg, I think you can agree on this. I think egos get in the way a lot of times of this game of some potentially great matches that could happen.
Definitely. Well, it's like arrogance is with the ego.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
He's got some fucking sense.
Ooh, only one escaped. Ooh, that right there was a match I just had, right?
I gotta get
Fanatic,
these.
Deadly, and Assault or Unleash, and then the sport was a Field Medic.
I gotta get these stupid kills.
Thanks for the offer. You need to think about it. Get back.
There's always like when I have a good match. I mean, like I'm not always gonna say like curls toad, but like you know what I mean, like even randoms, right? Like when it's like it comes down still to the wire, like as far as that goes. However it's going, you know what I mean? 2 alive, 3 alive, 4 alive. Coming down the wire, I love that shit.
Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance. Someone other than. Actually, we just talked about some. With a bit of luck, if she could honor.
What's that? You want to do fire team? Yeah.
Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. If that means picking it, I might.
Yeah, I'm ready whenever as far as that goes. I'm back in menus. I'll actually bust out some field lockers. I got some money to burn. I've only had, old Greg almost has everything unlocked or bought in this fucking game. I'm so fucking close. I'm down to like 40 something fucking items remaining. I'm that fucking close. Other than that, getting the Elder Shade or the Elder Mask, or not the Elder, but the 87 Mask and the field lockers. And then if I get that, I already been told that every shade is 25k. So like, I gotta get those going if I can get that one.
Till then, I guess.
So I want that over a trophy.
You by some miracle.
Other than that, like I almost have like I got 3 of the systemic shades as far as all the original masks, and then other than that, powdering out the alphas. What I've been recently working out on those masks. The last ones have to be knocked out.
Arasaka's still a despotic machine, and the world's on a collision course with chaos.
I just want to own it all.
Hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you got some nerve. First you had to kill me, now you want to be my pal.
I feel like it did.
Like nothing happened.
Like it's harder to see off the shimmer or something like with the skin, like you know what I mean, kind of like the weapons did, or is it like I don't know?
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you
Yep.
dead anymore.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Right. Well, and then but like that's the difference on like that's just a pinpoint charge. Like in a full charge, that's where it hurts.
Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even.
Like well, like a full charge, like where it's like you know releases on its own. That does like 125 or some shit, man.
We could start with Rogue.
Yeah, like where it not just goes like when he's talking about charge as far as like the pinpoints just drop in.
You're the ghost of Chris's past. Any friends you had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend.
Just like the charge, like fully charged one.
So
That's where it hurts. That's what I guess I realized.
Got a talking brain tumor claims it's her old friend Johnny.
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back, even an itch in your daddy's ball sack.
Don't need convincing. Seeing your memories, gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play. Just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
Yeah, Johnny's really reluctant, or he's really reluctant being friends with Johnny in this game.
Well, like, I was getting in less than like 4 minutes when it was saying like 6 minutes or whatever.
Time to enforce the urban clan. Okay, I actually didn't. Jeez, I didn't actually think that my thing would actually be this popular.
No. Yo. Hey.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy, neighbor.
Won't you be my friend?
Oh yeah, I don't have a car, so I have to run 800. I have to run 750 meters across the city.
I don't know what's going on, bro. I didn't mute anything.
No, it's like how your settings are. If you, I can help you out with that, Sean, as far as that goes. If you hold your PlayStation button in, and then you go to where it says Party, and then you can go to Party Screen, and then from there, when you hit Party Screen, go to Party Settings, and then you'll see Allow Voice to be shared. That's what you change.
Shit.
And if you allow that, your voice will be heard. Well, like,
my bad. Getting robbed.
Getting robbed.
As in getting shot and not getting killed.
A black impossible.
Terror down on you. You know what I mean?
Sean gonna get me now. I hear somebody slicing away with a katana.
Like I said, I was excited that I got that I actually battled for medic Pearson, right? And actually, like, you know what I mean, as a squad, actually, like, did good. Now, like I said, you get overgrowth in a short mission, that ain't gonna work. I'm not gonna get that. You know what I mean? I won't count that as a W. But I got the 7 claims against the field medic foursome last night. You know what I mean? Like, against the squad. I knew I was up for the challenge when I seen it. You know what I mean? I saw the names come across the screen. I went, all right, here it is. This is the test. Time to test that alpha build. Test what it does. You know what I mean? Yeah, like I fucking finally, like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I was lucky.
That didn't down him.
I also got, like, you know, I was at the right points at the right time. Got lucky, and it was a good match. Could have gone either way. If I had that, like, at least I could pull it off, and I was like strategic, and I like the strategy I used as far as, like, you know what I mean? I didn't nitpick, I didn't solo anybody out. Like I said, I stayed aggro, but rotated out on the field match, right? So that way they all get hurt. So that way as each one of them was getting down, I like the one that's picking that one up, I just drive my combi right into that motherfucker and he's down. You know what I mean? And rotate the damage. And honestly, that, like, I feel like that's the best tactic that I've, like, you know what I mean, used as far as, like, where I didn't get fucked up. Bro, I didn't lose. Because, like, for an alpha, like how, you know, Sean was saying, only 2 and an 8th bar of health, that ain't a lot of health, like, to be able to survive.
No need.
No. Well, I like that alpha. Alpha with adrenaline is, like, my new favorite thing ever.
Looking for a change.
Come on, then. Time to tinker.
Old Greg liked long jump too, because I agree with you. Like on my city, I always rock like on for backwaters, right? Is adrenaline, long jump, and then now it was large pouch because pig's not really spawning up, but now that's like kind of over with. So I've been using that iron side on the city. You know what I mean, for backwaters for the 3-pointer. But what is it now? My alpha, like you're saying, I got impatient, adrenaline, long jump, and that's my melee alpha. And then my ranged alpha is smart disc combi with digital lens, adrenaline, and downrange. And like I love both them builds. And like that was the one I was using as far as that won me with the medics, right? The digital lens, adrenaline, downrange, smart disc combi. Yeah, I'd melee with the smart disc as far as that goes. I threw it every once in a while, but like I only got like one good hit, one downing hit. But then it was the combi from like a trajectory point, high point, like quick, close, leap out, leap back in, off of a different point, stand somewhere. As that, like I said, that field medic heal and that motherfucker throw the combi into that son of a bitch. Wasn't even going for a headshot, just driving in the body.
Know this woman? 30-something, slightly shorter than yourself.
Oh my god.
First she comes
The
around
graphics on some of the NPCs look so bad. Johnny Silverhand
I
literally
still
without
talked about wanting to see female AI, and I think that's gonna come.
literally Johnny Silverhand's eyes in this game are like so freaking far apart. It's ridiculous. He looks like a filet of fish sandwich.
Long John Silver's filet of fish. Okay, not Captain Meat.
私はお前と違う。金じゃなく。
Wow.
How's it going?
I feel like fucking has to have
Alright.
trophies.
Hey there, baby.
If I
I tell you what no brain dance ever could.
this dude's talking junk to me. I'm not even go.
Depends. You're a cop?
Yeah. Don't presume it's always talking trash. I always presume it's feedback at this point when I see
It's TIS-swag.
I am, yeah.
maybe talking
Then
shit.
I'm gone.
This is that name.
I'm not even gonna go over to see.
Yeah.
Don't want your
Look,
head.
I wasn't in the game chat the entire time, so it's no
Look,
good to go now.
I went against a Predator, right? That was gangster, dude, as a scout. Okay.
Okay.
He rocked the scout, Sean, like Davey rocks the scout, bro. He was good. He was there. He was international, bro. All right. I saved it. I saved him, added him as a friend, and everything else, right? But he's got a code, bro. Just like, and I gotta find out more before, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if it was just that scout predator or like what's up? You know what I mean? But he does not kill Dutch 2025 if he's the LMS.
What?
If Dutch 2025, right, is the LMS after reinforcements like true LMS, he does not kill him, bro. He helped out, like, dude, he killed AI. He like let him go up the ropes, and was like, and afterwards we got in the chat, bro. We're like, what's up with that, bro? You just murdered all of us, and they're like, you trolling us or some shit, bro?
Maybe
like,
it's just
you know what I mean?
respect thing. I don't know.
But, like,
I
no,
don't know.
yeah,
I can't
like-
explain that.
Yeah, no. When we asked him, and he's like, I have a code of nobility. I'm not a bad blood. He's like international or some shit. At that point, you could hear, you know what I mean, the accent, and
Right.
And he was like, I have a code. I do not kill 2025 Dutch when he's true LMS. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey man, that's kind of cool, bro. I like that. You know what I mean? I immediately added him for that. Right, like to have like some kind of like rule set. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know if that's just his scout or if that's like every time he plays his predator or what's up. I didn't get all the questions, you know, asked, but I did add him as friend, and I thought that was cool because I had to find out.
Chuck, are you here?
Yeah, I've been here.
Okay, I'm just making sure, bro. I was distracted with the gameplay. I'm sorry. All right, my ideas. I want your input. I don't mind being criticized. Let me have it. It's no big deal.
That's part of it, man. If you're asking for it, you gotta take the criticism.
Yeah, I mean, I'm asking for it, bro. You know me. We're boys. I'm not gonna get hard feelings.
That's why I'm always open about everything I am, Sean. Like, because I want to see the optimistic.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess the gist of it I'm getting at is, Chuck, is it a decent idea or no? Because it's something I have to start on now so that I can rank up in the clan and then branch, or have someone rank up in a clan and branch. It's my point. So do you like the initial idea or
I
no?
like,
Because it's something I have to work
the
at.
idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the idea, but just in case, I would, if I were you, I'd try to get approval from like the owners of the server. It's not my server.
Right.
Okay,
Right, like,
okay.
So, like, I was almost thinking, like, you guys, like, the legislative leaders, right? So, like,
Okay.
so, like that way,
What-
it creates the branchings. I
All
guess.
right. Well,
as far as, like,
the
that
rules, the rules clearly state once I go high enough, I can go on my own. Or once anyone goes high enough, they can go on their own. I wanted to proposition you with that, saying, Chuck, if that becomes a thing where I get high enough and can go on my own, and if Gauntlet comes out, is this something you want to work together to come to fruition or not? Because I have to work to rank up, bro.
Yeah, of course.
So it's going to take me a little while. So that was my initial thing, because I don't want to bring an idea to the table where my friends, which I value more than anything, go, Sean, I don't know about this.
How do you rank? By doing the challenges? Like
Well, they give you different challenges. They give you different challenges from the clan leader, so to speak, Greg.
And you kind of, like, record and show your proof?
Yeah, and they already said, well, it's going to take, even if you grind, it'll take, what, a month and a half, 2 months to be high enough to go on your own. So with that being said,
that's cool. I was just, like, curious.
you're in December.
Yeah.
We're supposed to get Gauntlet in the spring. So it's something I need to start at if this is a direction that we might go. And if not, I'm just a high ranker.
You already consider yourself in that high rankings? I mean, I do. Like, you know what I mean? I talk highly of you as far as that goes on both Fire Team and Predator, sir.
Well, thank you, bro. Thank you. Y'all guys have always been supportive.
Dude, always. I'm always, like, I even tried to tell Wolf Predator, like, the one time, like, I kind of argued with him, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, because he didn't show respect to another homie of mine, and I was like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Old Greg talks highly about everybody. You know, like, you know what I mean? You gotta take that into retrospect, like, you know what I mean? As in, it's like, I don't talk bad about nobody. Why? Because everybody I've met is fucking good as fuck, you know what I mean? As far as, like, in their own implied way. And I ain't gonna hate on that.
Well, the thing I see is, most of the time when we get in these forums or we get in conversations, Greg, the problem someone has is when you give someone else accolades, it's like their ego gets dented. It's like, wait a minute, bro. I didn't say you weren't good. I just said this guy or this person is good.
Hey, Zeno, is Shadow not Shadow Team X Shadow, but Scepter Shadow? Is he in the clan?
Say no more,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't know.
Who are you talking to?
I was talking to Zeno.
Okay, because if you're talking to me, I was not paying attention for the past 5 minutes.
Oh, no. It's like XX Scepter, right? Like, but it's like shortened up, like, you know what I mean? And then it's like _ Shadow, right? But dude, he's a predator that, like, I know that I'm pretty sure Zeno knows as far as that goes. Dude, he's a gangster with the smart disc, like one of the next level fucking motherfuckers. Like, Sean, he's the one I was talking about that does the roller coaster tricks. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Yeah. You know, like, because, like, I was thinking, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, if he's not a part of the clan, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's, like, you know,
Like we're missing out.
Yeah, because, like, him and Divine Arch God, because, like, you know, they know him. You know what I mean? Like, some of the other homies I know that, as far as, like, I guess they're, like, not just Predator mains, but, like, both. As far as, like, really getting the feel of, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, they really go down and get both done. Like, whatever it is, Divine Arch God, for whatever reason, right? No matter the update, nothing. This motherfucker never goes into privates. Never.
Wow.
Never. Sean, that's his ultimate test of this game, you know what I mean? Because he plays everything else, you know what I mean? His ultimate test is whether he's partied up, squatted up with 4-man going into quick play as Fire Team, or going as Predator, it's always quick play. Like, I respect it, you know what I mean? Like, and he's got this game platinum, so I'll tell you, you know what I mean? Like, that tells you he didn't, you know what I mean? And you can look at his trophies, you can tell he didn't cheat, you know what I mean? Like, he's actually gotten better. Last time I faced him too, he got better with the combi throws, you know what I mean? Like, I remember that shit. Because he was better at the smart disc.
The driving mechanics are really good in Cyberpunk. I'm gonna give him that. Oh yeah, there's a meme now for Cyberpunk. There's this dude that sits out like near your apartment in a wheelchair, and if you punch him, he immediately gets up and runs away.
What in the hell?
Yeah, so people are like, he's a fake cripple.
Oh my god, no, it's like, you punched me in the dick, and then he runs out, you know what I mean? That's what
Yeah,
It's like, what's the capital?
I couldn't do that.
Bangkok.
I couldn't do that one in front of my wife. Our son's a paraplegic.
Oh,
Oh.
no, yeah, don't, yeah, no.
She would shit a Buick.
Well, see, now look, it's all like in the right manner, in the right moment, right? Where like the implied joke can work, right? But
Oh yeah. Well,
but,
you know,
yeah, you can't
she's
just
the
go out
mom.
and like, yeah,
She's
you can't
the
just go out
mom,
in the middle
bro.
of dinner and just be like,
Yeah.
bust that shit out. Yeah, no.
Yeah. So while it would be funny in the game, if she saw that, she'd be like, Sean, what are you doing? I mean, seriously, Sean? I could hear that now. But that's because she's the mom.
Well, like Sean, look, like a girl that like survived cancer, right? Like, you know, death, cancer, right? Like survived, right? No chemo, no nothing, right? Like, you know what I mean? Now, I like, you know, knew her whole story and everything else. But dude, she sent me a meme that got me like banned on Facebook, bro. Like, and I was like, I didn't believe her when she was like, yeah, I tried to post it and like it got me banned. I was like, nah. I was like, oh yeah, it's a kid, like for a school photo, like, you know, with his hand underneath his chin, with his head turned and shit. And he's bald because he's got cancer and shit, you know. But it's like when I grow up, I want it, and then at the bottom, never mind.
Well, here's the ironic part. My son, while he's a paraplegic, he makes all kinds of paraplegic jokes. Bro, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. And he even gives you the okay, but it's like it's not. Yeah.
Oh shit! I got Splurge, Coyote, and Mo Phoenix. All right, wait, no, hold on, wait, no.
Mo's gonna be rocking amphibious Dutch. Sure enough.
Amphibious Dutch.
Yeah, that's what he's been rocking against me a lot lately.
You want it? God,
honestly,
bro, I gotta go to game chat. I can't help it. I gotta go to game chat for one reason. It's Splurge. That's my boy.
Splurge! Yeah, you gotta go over there and go Splurge.
All right, let me see. Where's the party?
I'm trying to think.
I added him into this chat as far as that goes. Like, you know what I mean?
Because if they're gonna add Isabel, which is most likely they're gonna do that, you know, what are they gonna give her? Are they gonna give her automatic spotter or automatic, you know, extra sniper damage?
See, like, that's the thing, though, right? Like, I was thinking about that, right? Like, what if she already has, like, I guess, like, the spotter / Overwatch perk, right? Like, where she does imply more damage at a heightened view. Then also, when she's crouched down, then also gets that, like, kind of like ice cold. Like, you don't get the spot perk with the.
Well, I don't think they should make her. I don't think they should make her so OP.
You know what I mean? But like, well, no, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Because like, well, it's kind of like, honestly, like, think about it, like Dante, right? Blast damage resistance, sprint damage resistance, right? Like, support and a scout, both their best as far as that goes. Fucking special, like, you know what I mean? They're like you know, whatever that is, like bonuses thrown into Dante to like, no, I'm not gonna say OP, but okay. You know what I mean? Shit, dude. Like, they chose the two best ones. So with her, if we get her and she is the sniper, you're gonna get a new sniper. Right? We're gonna get a new sniper rifle. We'll also probably get a new pistol. That's probably where we're gonna get the, like, another high caliber rifle, sniper rifle. Probably get the Deagle, right? And then, like I said, higher, like at a higher view, right? It's height advantage. You get that, but then not the spotter as far as your spotting. You know what I mean? Anything to do with the spotting part of it, but just the crouch down, being, you know what I mean? Ice cold, pretty much, like lower thermals. I think she'll get, like, so that way you're crouched down at a high point view, because that's what she pretty much did in the movies, right? Was crouched down for the shot. So I think that's what you're going to end up getting, you know what I mean? Or we're at least going to get, I guarantee you, the crouch down, but without the spotting part of it, you know what I mean? Like where the spot the predator, he's slower targets move. I don't think it'll be like you'll get the whole bonus of that. I think she's just going to get the, like, the lower thermal when she's crouched. But like, or actually, you know what? Chuck just thought about that. Curveball thrown, right? Ilphonic. She actually has better accuracy, like almost like hip fire when crouched. But it's like 100% target hit. You know what I mean? If hit or something like that. You know what I mean? Like like weapons recoil or some shit, pretty much already implied or some shit. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about it. Or maybe quick release or something already. Something. They can do something different, like as far as like what I'm thinking right now. You know what I mean? Like maybe a little bit different. But I still think the like what I said first probably is like going to be the most makes sense because the way they did Dante.
How can I be of service?
That's what I'm. And then the way they redid the assault. I missed my secondary weapon damage.
You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities
Yeah, no, Fanatic's nice because, like, I learned, okay? I learned, and this is beautiful, either with Dante or 87 Dutch. Put double time with Fanatic on, it's faster than Amphibious double time. But you gotta get down to, like, 30 health or less, right? If you're at 30 health or less, you can run faster than the fucking Predator, bro. Like, Predator cannot chase you in, like, sprint running. You know what I mean? Not just regular run, like having to chase above. You can outrun that Predator at that moment. Now, Reckless on an 87 or I think it's also on the Assault, right? Now the Reckless does more damage as you take more damage. That actually is the better one as far as if you're trying to do more damage, right? Because that one, like, say if you get caught in a knife fight, as you taking damage from the hits, right, parried or not, and then as you're swinging hits your knife, it's like, dude, as much damage as you take is like, then it like implies back towards or whatever that goes. Like, if you're at half health, you're like, you imply half more damage. You know what I mean? That's what I realized on that shit. Because, like, I put that on an 87 Dutch, that's what I call my knife fight winner. Yacht's Bane, Heavy Hitter, Iron Lung, Reckless. That's the knife fight winner build. But, like, it fits out for the perfect 11 perk points, and then, like, you know what I mean? And it's literally strictly meant for, like, trying to go face-to-face with Munoi. But other than that, double time, Dex, and quick release on the Dutch with, or now Dante with the bolt action is the fastest goddamn thing there is. That bolt action fires at like 1 second per bolt action reload, or whatever, like literally bolt, you know what I mean? Like, it's that fucking fast. Because every perk applies over top of the others. Now, like, you know, same thing goes for Predator too. That's what I was trying to tell people. That doesn't just work one way.
Alright, I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna help my brother with his next class.
Sweet. Man, I haven't gotten nothing but like a couple of Dupo rares. That, like, I just want the game smoothed out, fixed, whatever, and, like, you know, can we get like a $5,000 field locker to where, like, you know, implies like no Dupos at fucking all? Cause Alright, so here's the thing, right? The GOLSR on the 87 Dutch automatically locks the Dutch. So if you can screenshot or remember your loadouts, you'll have to delete save data, okay, sadly enough, but you'll have to delete save data, and then you're going to redo your loadouts. Now remember this, on an 87 Dutch, and on the OWLF team member, okay, do not put the GLSR in the customization until you are set with that customization, and then back out, because once you, then it's load screen. It won't let you, like, you know what I mean, access that character again. Any other gun works. Hammerhead, whatever, you know what I mean? Just only the GLSR. And then for the Predator, it's not just the city, what it is, it's the smart disk. If you have the smart disk, there it is. So if you have the, yeah, right, and it works, no problem. It's as far as the primary. So if you have it set as primary, then it also locks that loadout the same as like the GLSR with the Dutch. I learned that literally, like, I think it was yesterday morning, man. Drums, playing with him, you know what I mean? And, like, we learned that together, and I was like, son of a bitch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, oh, the OWLF team member, too. I'm telling you. Yeah, but, like, as far as, like, now, like, that only applies if you can change his fucking outfit skin. You know what I mean? If you buy the outfit shades, and then you can change the shade color, and he doesn't stay Moonman Silver, right? Then the GLSR will not work. You know what I mean? It's the same as 87 Dutch. But I realized that, yeah, no, okay. Then you can keep the GLSR on him and it won't fucking change that fucking loadout. As far as that goes, because, like, then that means, like, whatever it is, it's like a bug in that to where, like, it either renders to where you can change the outfit loadout skin shades or whatever, and then it resets the guns, or you get stuck as MTV Moonman Silver and you're fine. Pretty much. I figured that one out. But yeah, 87 Dutch, GLSR. It's the only one. And then same with, like, the smart disk is primary. Just, like, don't do that, and you'll be able to access any of your loadouts as far as that goes. Like, I got one Dutch that I got, you know what I mean, locked, that I like to have with that GLSR. But other than that, I made sure of it. You know what I mean? Like, had that build, did everything I run, and then I locked it. I was like, I'm cool with that one. Just to have one lock that I need. The way I like it, I guess. Because actually a couple 87s. I got 2 Dante builds. Because I got now Dante with that Fanatic. Got my 1 Assault. Let's see. Yes. Got the Reckless. You know what this? The Amphibious Dutch. I got the Reckless and the Amphibious Dutch. But yes, I'm sure they are aware that they've been already, like, to that one, I've been, like, as far as, like, I always tell one of my other homies, like, Gladiator, because he's really good as far as, like, you know what I mean, reporting back to him, because, like, he gets replies off of Facebook, right? Off of whoever's on that one, on that social media. But, like, me and him's been, like, you know what I mean, conversating as far as that goes, like, because we never criticize as far as that goes, you know what I mean? Like, other people will bitch, like, even Wolf Pro last night. I was like, bro, that's because, like, literally, you're like, the way you sound, like, you know, you're wanting to write hate mails and talk about, like, this piece of shit game. Like, you think Ilphonics, like, or anybody from there is actually going to respond to you. You sound just like every other hater out there. You gotta sound courtesy, and you gotta sound nice, you know, gratuitous, polite, fucking have some manners when you're, like, you know what I mean? And then, like, show what you think is, like, fucking up, and then to let them know and see if they already know or not, and then ask a question, and you pretty much get an answer. Now, is it the answer that you want? No. It's tricky with words, but that's cool. You know, at least they fucking respond. That's what it is. I got a 2025 Dutch that I wanted to try with I got that Overwatch, right? But I made him with ice cold and pagan shit for his perk points. So I cannot be seen is what I'm thinking, right? Like stay mudded up, thermals down, and just sit somewhere high point and snipe. Like pop pop. Right? That's how I got a recon that's like, I call it the 7-second spotter because I got that, you know, where this thick skin gearhead and then the tracker with that on that recon. Yeah. And then I got an 87 liter, and that's the bolt action Dutch that and then what is it? And then the other one that I use for, I guess, Clash. And then that's right, I switched Dante out for an Assault because I realized an Assault Unleashed, right, is way better for Clash mode with the rocket launcher because I get an ammo bag. And that's what it's about. Everything I need. And actually, I'm rocking Gearhead Quick Release, and instead of Prepper, I'm rocking Action Hero because now I got the ammo bag instead of having rocking Prepper. So I can even fire that motherfucker off the hip even faster and better within the Revolver at 2XL fucking sitting as my secondary. I just missed the secondary weapon damage because, like, I used to use the fuck out of that ZR55. Loved it, man. Yeah, now, I mean, it still hurts because, like, but you have to have it with the Assault, and, like, I even ran the test in private that Yacha's Bane is not the difference maker in Assault, like, on the Deadly as far as that goes. If you're gonna rock Yacha's Bane, you need to rock it, like, with, like, Fanatic, Reckless, something where, like, anything that implies more damage when you're doing the damage, like, you know what I mean, to where, like, it increases that damage more. Like like the Overwatch with the Sniper, with like say like leader implied or whatever. Because other than that, that shit's meant for Unleashed for the fucking boom shit. Anything with grenades, because that impact nade launcher, 4 hits with the Hammerhead or the Merc 87, 4 impact nades to a hunter. No impenetrable, no iron side. You know what I mean? Just straight health. 4 impact nades with Yacha's Bane, like with Unleashed, right to the chest. Second win. Like, yeah, I did the test, you know what I mean? Like, I ran through private, me, Ackman, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted to figure some shit out, you know what I mean? Like, as far as, like, from just the last update, as far as that goes, you know what I mean? Like, I really wanted to know, not just the fact that we've got the new characters, but, like, really wanted to know. Like, that GOLSR, it is the best assault rifle. It does 53 damage on an Assault Deadly per bullet. 53 damage to a Predator. Dead chest shot 15 feet away. And so the comparison is the Assault Plasma Rifle, the new gun we got, 30 damage per shot to the chest 15 feet away with Assault Deadly. Unleashed with that gun is 27, and then without either perk it's 22, which is really weird. And then, but the Assault Deadly with Yacha's Bane, GLSR, 55 damage per bullet, so it's only 2 points more per bullet. You know what I mean? Like, that's really not that much. That's when I realized, like, no. That's when I realized, like, it's meant for, like, the grenade and the grenade launcher and shit, because, like, that's when I realized, like, it takes 6 impact nades without all 6, like, well, 6 out of your 7 shots, right? Out of the Hammerhead or the Merc, to second wind to Hunter, or Yacht's Bane, 4 impact nades. It literally takes so like the unleash is meant for like the Yacht's Bane or like that's why the grenades when you see them hit harder like it goes from that 195 to where you can get maxed out at like like 250 and shit. Because like I was wanting to know because everybody first talking about that rocket launcher how it hurts, it doesn't hurt, and I was like, well, I'm gonna get there as far as that goes. Like I want to know why they just made the impact nade like when they did the last update, like why they got half of them taken away, and then I realized like not necessarily the difference of damage, but like when I put on Yacht's Bane, because like that's why I like Dante, right? Because he's got the 10 perk points. I rock Yacht's Bane and Gearhead, like exactly what I need. Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like I had to rethink about some shit. Like as far as like that's why I didn't care to erase my save data and like restart. As far as what I mean, to have like then knowingly what I was like what does lock the Dutch, just so I can have a Goslar Dutch. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck it. Which actually I did. I forgot. I actually didn't do that, and I switched to that ARW at the last second. Smart me. Very smart me. Well, I like that ARW too. You just have to have a quick release with him. But I got him on my amphibious Dutch, so he's got the double time and the quick release. So that way he's definitely got the speed, fucking reload. Because I realized that damn scout, right? The scout, without quick release, can reload that damn gun faster, like with quick release, pretty much like on an assault. Because like how his movement speed is. Like I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I reloaded that damn fucking gun. Like I got double time and iron lung. I went, no way. I just don't like that team operative character. As far as like I thought I was gonna like him, I don't. By the way, that's the first time I've ever admitted that to anybody. I don't like the OWLF team member. I don't like Moon Man. I mean, I like the way that he's a Moon Man, MTV Moon Man. But like that's the first time I admitted and saying it. Like after like a couple days now, like I don't have a build of him. Like 135 health and you gotta have thick skin. I don't like it. I mean, like it's hard to survive on 135 in the game now. Yeah, like I tried it. I tried a recon 125 for a minute. You know what I mean? Like I had a great build, but 125 is rough. Just saying. One charge shot by that caster now is in game usually. So they should have gave him like 145, like just 5 under. Thinking about it, that's what they should have done. Smart Disc is primary on Predator. Don't do it. Gosler on the 87 Dutch. Don't do it. That'll solve the lock. Better ways. Tux. I like that. We can do that. That'll work. Right. So hand face and cure. Kill. Kill. Alright. I just had to redo another one of the Dutch builds there. I feel a little bit better. Huh, say what? Oops. Huh. I'm wondering if do I need fast hands if I have double time? You know what? Because that might actually like.
Alright, I'm back. I'm back.
I'm wondering.
The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather.
Do you guys know, or like, cause I don't really rock that self-revive, right? Like, if you rock double time and dex, because I know they stack on top of each other, but if you rock those with like self-revive syringe, do you self-revive faster than fuck? Like faster than normal? Like, do you get the fuck up quicker?
That is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Repair drones.
Because if so, I'm gonna rock it.
This time, I fear, human intervention is required.
Shut up.
I'm aware you offer a
that,
broad range of
that science may be implied.
Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
Okay, sure. I'll go after you, man.
Right. Get.
Some wheels?
I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations.
Bonk. That's fine.
You must simply deactivate each.
Oh, I thought like maybe when you killed human Sprite or like you know what I mean, clean the skull. Bonk.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure.
I would.
Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
See, like, I'm a Dutch 2025 from Rock the Geyser, but not an 87. That don't make no sense. You know when the gun disappears out their hands, too, like, as far as, like, how it locks the build.
We're talking about... Heard you home.
I just don't...
Already? You sure got that ear to the ground.
Siempre. Anyway, you need something. You know where to find me.
Chungin. Where the hell did that even come from? Yeah, like Nuck and Putz, yeah, like, that just cracked me the fuck up. I did not
You are currently
expect
at
that.
the exact location where
Not
I lost
see that
contact
coming.
with the car.
Fine. I'll have a look around.
They're all weird and shit, like, not there, but there.
You know what? I think we are just not alive. I don't think we're all dead. This is just a simulation.
No, so, like, it's not purgatory, it's peditory. That's what I used to tell everybody. 'Cause everybody get all petty and shit.
But it would be funny though if you literally all the people who believe in religion and then they're like, "What? This ain't possible."
I got the funniest meme ever because you said that right, Chuck. It's a meme. It says like every religion is full of shit. Underline God. Like it's like the greatest thing I've ever you know what I mean, read. Like literally like him himself telling you that every religion bullshit. Well, what do we do now? I don't know. We didn't see that coming. Like, yep. I didn't see that one coming. Nope.
Beep beep, little boy. Hiya, Georgie.
Now where do I rock which face paint on das Deutsch? Oh yeah. There we go.
Perhaps.
Did you kiss the barrel with your nade or your knife?
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
Yeah.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
I got me a wicked Dutch. You'll get it in the thunder. Don't say that.
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank you. A share of your fee is in your account.
Ooh, 7th Street cred. Yay. I don't know why I have...
That's not cool. Do I gotta hit somebody up? Do I gotta add them in? That ain't right.
I don't have a car, so my character is literally just running around the city. I need a damn taxi. But now I'm just running around the street with a shotgun. Because I can.
Wrong game.
Oh, and there goes the trauma team. Wait, no, I need your car. Sir, I need your car. This is mine. Give me the game. Sir. You're resisting arrest. Sir,
Sure,
give me the
man,
damn
I'm
car.
comprehending the car right now. You're gonna have to come in your vehicle.
My car. Thank you. And make sure that you don't get insured. This is my car now. A Thornton. This thing looks like a Mini Cooper.
Damn right.
Oh yeah, I also have a Cyberpunk roleplay server.
Yeah.
But literally there's only like 4 people in it.
It'll grow. It'll grow. Have faith.
I mean, I'll give it another 2 months, and if there aren't, you know, if no more people join, then I'll just delete the server. I'll shut it down.
See, I was like, I mean, like, or like with that implied, right? I just think, like, right? Just leave it up.
Like I know how to,
just leave it.
like I know how to run a server. It's just that I don't know how to work exactly some of the bots that are out there for Discord, and some
right,
know,
like how I told you, like that, and like whatever the one profile,
yeah,
whatever as far as that goes. Like, see, that's where I have my old PS3 still, right? Like, it's good to have like a second kind of like a laptop, something to where you can run a proxy server, like, and run clean sweeps every once in a while, because you have to as far as you're gonna run a server. Like, you gotta have something that can be a standby. That's what I always think about.
Can't stop me now. Honestly, the fact that I'm not seeing any planes is surprising.
Alright. Yeah.
You don't know me, but you will.
I got me my new 2025 Dutchies. I got me a Wicked Dutch, and then I got me a Cammy Dutch. Very blendy. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Bushman Dutch.
Nino knows everybody.
Yeah, very so.
You are
Aborigine almost.
you are the boogeyman. Oh God, I don't know how my life.
I could call him almost an army of 1,000 didgeridoos, but I don't think it'll fit. You don't get it that many, like, you know.
Dickory dickory dock, a mouse ran up the clock.
Yeah. Fucking.
Alright, Mom.
One of my buddies back in elementary school, right? In front of the fucking teacher, bro.
Thanks.
Fucking like they're like making fun of a nursery rhyme, right? Does that like, I'm a little teapot, short and spout. Here's my handle and here's my cock. Fuck it, like, bro, like in front of like we're 5th graders, bro. I'm like laughing, like, oh my god, he did not, like, immediate principal's office. You know what I mean? But like, bro, ballsy as fuck. I was like, that's sweet. Like, I ain't gonna forget that. Yeah, well, for like a like 11, 12-year-old, I'd like to like a 40-year-old woman in class, like, yeah, that's testes. Never did meet his parents. Thank God. I can imagine.
Driving through the streets.
Well, yeah, afraid so.
Just saying, I could definitely see where it comes from in that household.
Fine. Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe.
Same kid too got beat up by a chick like next year in 6th grade. And told this chick Monica to shut up, bitch. And she fucking flipped the fuck out and like beat the fucking holy shit out of him too. I ain't gonna forget that. Like fucking like ECW, like fucking breaking the chair over his back. Oh, flaming chair to the spine. Like Jesus. Teacher came back in and was like, "What's going on here?" We were like, "None. He started it." He's like, you know what I mean? Like, we're like, yeah, like we saved Monica because like, bro, you ain't gonna just call her a stupid bitch and like then like not get your ass beat and get away with it. He's all teary-eyed and had his ass whooped. She's sitting there all calm, like adrenaline pumping, shaking her leg, you know. Like fucking, we was like, yep, nope, and, like he started it, not her. Yeah. Oh god, I remember that. That shit was funny as hell. I thought it was funny because he had the balls, right, to do it in front of like the teacher, right? And I remember him from that, and, like from the year before. And then it was like, then like here it comes, like it was just a random fucking day, you know. The teacher steps out for 15 fucking minutes, takes the call, and next thing you know, fucking that was goddamn funniest damn day ever.
Oh, can you imagine if they actually would have made a Krampus Predator for the Halloween, or not Halloween, for Christmas?
I still would have liked to see my Cyberpunk. Or gave me Scarface along with fucking goddamn Marshawn Lynch, or at least put in Marshawn Lynch's real fucking
driving.
No. So look, you really want to know how you do Scarface? I figured it out as far as like from Concrete Jungle, right? You're on the Elder. What you do is you get the green blue shade mask, put it on the Elder, okay? Leave the default armor, and then you do the what is it? The default Raptor skin, and then you do the Blood Right war paint, Blood Red, and that's your Scarface. Yeah, but I mean, like, as far as, like, you know what I mean? Because, like, it matches in, like, with, like, because, like, the Blood Right, because of Scarface. That's what I think about. So, like, I always did, like, as far as, like, and I guess the default mask always works, too, but I just always rock that marine blue as far as then with the default armor, and then I would rock the, because that Raptor has that kind of, like, tin black blue to it. Which now it's actually, when you got that midnight shade, you could actually rock that almost, I guess. It's next to that grape.
Oh my god, this is annoying, this mission.
I just like those Raptor shades because it actually has the inlaid cuts.
We're going to die.
I don't care. I still had the Teenage Mutant Predator Turtles, man. I made Donnie, Leo, Raph, and Mikey, Shredder, and Super Shredder, and I nailed it. They fucking wanted to make fun of it, and you know what I mean? Made that little like reply with James Cameron talking about, oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles specialization classes. Well, there's my tribute video right back to you, motherfucker. I post that shit to the forum too, and then I post my fucking Marshawn Lynch.
In terms of the Predator lore,
well,
it
like
wouldn't...
literally, I did the Oakland anthem. Like, I don't know if you watched my video, but I actually I implied Marshawn Lynch's real voice. Like,
in terms of the Predator game, Predator Hunting Grounds, and the lore, it would not make sense to actually have freaking Machiko Noguchi in it, or Lex.
Look, Chuck, as I was like, you hear me talk about it yesterday, though, right? Like, if they did it right, there's your curveball being thrown, though. You don't get her as one, not as Fire Team or as Predator. You get her as both. She's different as Predator. She's different as Fire Team. You know what I mean? Certain set perk points, set ability, whatever it is. As a Fire Team member, different. Predator, different. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like that's. But that's now I would say if we got specializations for Predator, like how like the one person had posted, actually in the forums, like literally like fucking dude, this thing had a link to it. This guy had like all this shit set already, like what everybody's been talking about. Like 2 specializations for every Predator, brings them out. Every class, Jungle Hunter, all the way down to Elder, every DLC. This dude was on top of shit. Some PC player that like Arrow knows and shit. You know what I mean? As far as that goes. Like I don't know who it is, but fucking dude had his shit on the forum and he got it. You know what I mean? Spot on. Like kudos to him. You know what I mean? Everything that we all talked about, thought about, it's there. Really thought out, balanced, and everything. You know what I mean? Like when I was reading that shit, I was like, damn. Yep. No, yep. I was like, cool. Yep, that's what we need right there. Like somebody. And then, like in the same fucking post, right? Then it's like talks about the next DLC character being Dolph Lundgren or some shit. Like, and like I seen James Cameron or fucking old King Hamlet like almost basically reply back like, oh, you know that ain't a bad idea. He is finished or some shit. Like, are you fucking serious? You're gonna put it? You're gonna put in the goddamn Russian in the fucking movie next? The damn game. Could you imagine? That's who we get. I must break you. That's gonna be the next character along with the chick.
Can we get Bane from Harley Quinn? I will break you.
Now that would be hilarious. I want the old Bane, right? The Poison Ivy smacks him in the chest.
Oh
and fucking,
god.
Like, juices out. That would be a cool Bane. That's a Bane Predator. I mean, like basically he's juicing on like Predator blood.
I like the interpretation of that Bane, but like he rarely freaking talked, and it like kind of ruined the character on that movie for me.
So since we have the Viking, has anybody done a Solomon Gunday Predator though? I feel like the Grave with the default skin or default armor, right? Mask, maybe a Solomon Grundy Predator.
I'm counting on you,
Man.
Where's my Viking at right now?
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? I was born in the dark, bred in it.
See, there you go. Right, that's the next female character. Right, it's nobody that we thought of. It's Ra's al Ghul. Project Will's daughter.
I am currently stealing a bike in Cyberpunk 2077, and I somehow have lost my hat. Oh, there we go. My hat is back. Oh my god, trying to do the Bane voice hurts so much. Kermity Froggy.
Let's see.
Oh.
Let's see.
Why'd Sean leave?
Oh yeah, he went into game chat to like slurs and shit, and then he never popped back in. Did he actually leave?
I don't know.
I gotta add him
Oh
back.
my god, the bikes are so fast. The bikes in this game, they're so fast. Holy Christ. Skirt!
I didn't think of it. No way, because I bet.
Oh, please.
No,
Oh my
no,
god,
he's
I'm
still
redlining
joined.
my car.
He's never joined back.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna rock the virus, I think, over the, or no, it would be, yeah, the virus over the grave.
Open the damn door. Oh.
The damn Solomon Grande.
Coyote Club.
Where's my Solomon Grande mask?
We got to get rid of it.
Really? He's pretty massive.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello.
Nice to see you.
They call me El Capitan,
Oye, sit.
and they call
Sit.
you.
Want a beer?
See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with beers, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe beers. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes?
I think I'm
I've
rock.
got it all.
Yep.
Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Shit, just got real.
I shall drink beer in Cyberpunk 2077. Yes. I will drink beer and get drunk.
How you been?
A nicer bush is bad for you.
Been better, to tell you the truth.
What is happening?
That night, when Jackie fell,
Fuck it.
let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Grande.
Yo sé cómo te sientes.
Like born on
Todos
Tuesday,
los
not a
años.
Monday.
I am in
Wow.
the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Our Viking is now
I want to
Solomon.
take part in the
This
ceremony,
shit.
but
Almost knock
I
off
want to do
Grande.
it the right way.
Just go with it.
It's something I'd.
For the downrange one.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Ah, don't mention it.
That was with Charlotte as far as with the height advantage. Like I rock on my alpha, I rock the third lens as far as that goes, right? With adrenaline and with the third lens, adrenaline and downrange. Like that's what I rock on my alpha. But he's talking about as far as what is it? Not modified reserve energy cell and light bender, on an alpha, right? Or it's like it is amazing because like you actually
Oh,
have
Misty.
energy.
I want to see here.
And then, like, I guess you use down, or like height advantage.
doing?
Because then, like, you know, or like, but he's talking about
Waiting.
scout. Scout build. He had whatever it was. What was it?
Though I know he's never
Was
coming
it
back.
height advantage?
Lately, I've just been
Is
coming
it height
home
advantage and
sick.
impinchable he was talking about
An hour,
together?
sometimes two.
I know
it's
that they
wrong.
stack on top of each other as far as that
I
goes.
miss him.
Like they do. Like, cause right now
What is it?
Ironside stacks with impinchable. But,
Hardly
like,
gone
what's
at
funny
all.
is right. It doesn't stack
Just,
if like you put it
well,
on like a berserker,
you-
right, or something, right? It stacks if it's on an alpha or a
Jack
scout.
talked about you a lot.
Where it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like,
Did
you,
he
it
really
can't
say
like.
that?
I guess like when the
Maybe.
health bar gets maxed, right? Because like I
You
realized Ironside is the only thing that's useful
No.
for a samurai. As far as like you put invincible on samurai, it does nothing. It does nothing. I feel like nothing. Because it's like, you know what I
There's
mean?
a
Like it
huge
exceeds
chunk.
its max health or whatever. So like the 3-point Ironside is like then makes the samurai max health like the
Mind
berserker or
giving
the
me a
Viking.
hand.
So none of those actually
I'm
perks
not
will
sure
help.
I should go
Those
in there, V.
predators, bigger guys.
Still
It's meant
too
for like the
soon?
alpha or the like
No, it's
the
not
scout, I guess, because like
So-
the alpha for the Ironside, like I said, it's been definitely a difference. Like I noticed it for sure, and like with the City Hunter for sure, as far as like not getting my ass full actioned into second wind as I'm leaping away or whatever, like on like less than 4 health, like that's
Yeah.
the difference. It saves my ass on the like a very skim of health, but that's the difference. And I'll take that. That's the difference. Just get the fuck out. Without getting put second wind. Because I got an alpha with impatient, and I got an
What's
alpha
in
with
there?
the third lens.
That's his
That's the two
lair.
alphas I rock.
Slept there.
One close range and
He
one
must have had a different
downrange.
key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away
And
somewhere.
that just depends on the map. I got different builds for like I guess different maps. Kind of like what I do for Fireteam.
Oh, I can't wait. The next Mandalorian episode comes out in, what, 2 days? Hell, 3 days, but oh man.
I was gonna say I thought it was on Wednesdays. I thought it was tomorrow. But it's
Man.
Friday.
I can't wait to see how this ends. There's so much talk about Ezra Bridger being in the episode, but I don't think they would do that. But then again, I don't know.
I still thought it'd been cooler if like Baby Yoda would have been actually like Yoda's brother, as far as like you know what I mean, time and placement when at the start of season 1, like when bringing everything in, you know what I mean, when everything is still guessing game. Man, they could have thrown that story off for like a loop and really like done like some like George like they own like Lucas books, like some more like real Star Wars shit off like some
Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
He was from Hayward too. Everyone here shot him.
But Disney
Dante
owns
ran
you.
circles around him. I think he might have been the
Haha,
first kid
you
to
three
ditch the
faggots are pulling on
Valentinos.
stage.
Like
You three
Jackie.
faggots aren't gonna do anything to stop me.
For whom the bell tolls.
Yeah.
Jack. Pure and simple.
From
So,
whom
fire,
the bell
Fire
tolls.
team ready?
You got
Fire
something
team ready?
for your
Fire team squad?
Guess no man caves can.
Alright. Okay. Just kill you a couple more humans. Real nice and slow like. That's the one thing that just fucking still irks me in this game. Fact is there's no skinning. When there's like true LMS, when it's true LMS, that the reinforcement's been hit, when they actually like, incorporate the LMS, you know what I mean, that perk.
He was 15
When
when
it
he first
becomes
got
the
on
true
it.
LMS at that point, when you get him, it should be the like the final like cutscene shouldn't be the roar with the skull. It should be you fucking dragging him out into the jungle and skinning the motherfucker and putting him in the tree. You see all the other skin bodies, and all the other like, why?
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him. Kate.
Whatever. I'm gonna call
Mama
bullshit.
Wells wouldn't want me there.
They made their money.
You gotta come, Miss.
They got the money. They ain't
Got a
broke.
right to be there.
I'd rather not.
They went
go
to
Mama
award
Wells.
shows.
It's for family.
You were family.
Now, see, that's different.
I
Lead
guess you're right.
programmer making the money.
Thanks,
He
Dave.
taking in the check, right? The devs are sitting back in like a small grouping of
There
them,
we
like
go.
Grandma's Boy, like I explained to everybody else, right? Because it really is.
Who's
It's not
thought you might
construction
leave
worker
Mad
hard.
City?
It's like Grandma's Boy movie working hard. Bro, like
Seriously.
it really is. You know what I mean? Like, and like they ain't making
Packed my
shit.
bags
And,
hopped
like,
on a plane.
I understand they're probably pissed off, and there probably is like, you know what I mean? Like inside the company, kind of like not strike, but like you know what I mean? Like refusal as far as that goes. And then there's like as far as with rights on other shit, like talk to everybody else. Like that's paper pusher shit, man. Somebody above everybody else that's like literally got a signature stamp, fucking push the paper forward, and nobody doing it. And, like to get like you know song incorporator, get certain shit actually licensed into the game. That's whatever. Yeah, which I don't even like care about, but like just certain things that like that is already a Predator title that you already have like hints to or implied. Like why not? Why didn't you go a step farther? Like with the each update. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's that. I'm not gonna say a hiccup, but like we're like you know like as like Days Gone goes to Tsushima, right? Those games are coming out, right? And on Reddit or wherever else the other devs, right, that was listening in, taking in the feedback. Then when they implied the updates to fix shit, they also smoothed out shit to where it made it every time look better. Play, you know what I mean? Little shit about the game, right? That's what makes a difference for like what true gamers is the little shit in the
I
game that really
thank
makes
you
a
all
difference
for
us.
coming today.
Once it plays smooth, it's that
I'm
little
not
shit,
going to
the
tell you
little
what kind of man
differences
my
that like
son
you know what I mean?
was, or lament
Like it's
about
cool
how
that we
much
can
I
hit a
missed
button and
him.
close sunlight
Instead,
roofs and push it for an
I'll tell you
elevator,
a
which
story.
I like to do. Yeah, trick.
When he was about
Are you
19
serious?
years old, Jackie was in the back.
All right, who else
They
are
were
they
at
with?
war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call.
Phoenix. Okay, yeah, that's 4-man squad.
They tell me he got shot.
They expect 2
times.
field medics, 87
like
amphibious Dutch for
He
Mo,
was conscious
and
when he
I don't know what Splurge is gonna be
So
rocking.
many
Actually, I don't know what Sean be rocking either. I don't think he'll rock the field medic, so maybe one field medic.
like a pulpo, like an octopus or something.
Hogaton is probably gonna rock the field medic.
He
As
tell
far as
me,
that goes, a Dante field medic.
no te preocupes, mama. Look,
And then
I'm bulletproof.
Splurge might actually rock
Nothing
maybe
bad'll
Dante
ever
field medic or Dante Unleashed or either that or
And when
87
I
leader.
go,
That's usually what I expect from
take off the
Splurge.
Valentino screen. I swear he won't need it anymore.
Nah, Yeah, nah, you just gotta coordinate, tactically imply, plan, and remember, the battlefields are your lines. Destroy everything that they can use, and you use everything that you can be used against them. AI shitstorms, take out the health packs, destroy ammo crates. Prepare and preparate. There's a battle on the lines. There you go. So see.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club.
Oh, good. I love that because then I go right down the fishing village and take out all those implied health. I love that. I hit every fucking. I hit that. Like where the hut, sitting out there, like right by the little fire. Right to where like the little pig den's at. Right, those 3 health packs. Problem. Then I usually go right up to the church, destroy that fucking health. Then I go interact.
12 rounds, buddy.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir.
Yeah,
There's still that 15-second head start though. Isn't it nice?
There's an optional mission you can do in Cyberpunk, and it's literally like a funeral slash like Latino version of a funeral, and basically right now, basically we're having some sort of ofrenda, whatever they call it, for Jackie because he's dead.
That's funny.
It's not funny. It's kind of sad, but.
Well, I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, it's just a joke, like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
Ironic funny, not like, haha, that shit's hilarious.
Once he said, he once told.
Because I'm sure there's, like, tons of optional or like, side shit in that game that's, like, gonna, like, you know what I mean, like, I guess not, like, Easter eggs, but Easter eggs, you know what I mean, like, towards other shit in that game.
Yeah.
Because, like, you haven't even seen everything as far as that goes, like, you know what I mean, like, I can only imagine once they, like I was saying, like, next update after today, right, that Sony is doing is between January 13th and 17th, whatever, like it states or whatever that they were doing it, right? And I feel like that's when, like, right there, Cyberpunk's going to get its first big, you know, bug patch update, right? And smoothness, and, like, you're going to fucking really love the game more than, like, what you already enjoy of it now, you know what I mean, or the people that do. Because I really, you know what I mean? See that coming.
Thank you for your kind words.
For sure.
I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful friend I will give.
What's the other
man.
Pour you another?
What's the other shades?
For Jaquito?
Pour. For Jackie.
Shades, alright.
Amen, brother.
Dash. Which I liked. The rose. It's the rose. Barrel. Flashbang?
Well, I guess I gotta do this part of the mission.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us. Who else?
Let's see, I know Mo's gonna be the,
Alright,
what,
why
probably,
not?
he's probably the Dante Unleashed Janie.
He rest in peace.
Good for now, thanks.
Or is it Splurge rocking it?
Give me a break.
I'm gonna miss him. I'll see you, Vic.
Either way, I know that, whoever, Hoagie-Ton or whatever is definitely rocking that medic Dante. He was one of the ones
What?
Yeah, okay, see, like,
You know
that, look, 2 of them right there, Hoagie-Ton and Mo, were like a part of that four-man medic
Thank you.
Squad that I had to face as far as that goes, you know what I mean? That I knew what was coming as far as a 4-man. I knew they were about to rock that 4-man field medic squad against me, you know what I mean?
Oh, this is how you get Jackie's bike. I heard you can get his bike. Or is this... Wait. Oh, it's a car. Oh. I thought you were getting a bike. Shit. Oh, that's a disappointment. Guess I didn't do something right. Hold on. Oh, god damn it. I pushed the wrong button. Now God, it's so slow turning up the radio, or turning on the radio in this thing.
Oh, they don't let it. They're camping.
Who is it? Oh.
Splurge. I'm disappointed in Splurge for being a camper.
I think
Splurge
they're
knows better than
I think they're trying to trap you.
Say, let it sit 90 seconds and see if, like, you know, that's the mission implied. You know what I mean?
They're probably
After
trying
90
to.
seconds.
That's probably what they're counting on.
now.
They're probably counting for you to go in there, and then they'll trap you and then screw you out
Oh,
of there.
but come on now, Sean should already done know. Sean and Splurge definitely should know better than that. Don't matter about Mo and Hoagie as far as that goes. Better than that. Look at Grant now. They are some campers when they get squatted up with the right crew. They feel ballsy with the field medics and shit. You know what I mean? It's good.
B, can you talk? It is important.
What's important?
I may have found a solution to the problem we share. I have established a contact with an old friend from Arasaka. He's here in Night City now. He's well connected to certain influential people.
That's funny that you got them though.
I think I'm gonna hop on Predator next after I'm about to end my live stream.
How exactly?
You should do that.
There will be a meeting. You, me, and this friend of mine. You will tell him what
Get on the game chat and say, stop that camping.
Nope.
I have little hope
Stop that camping.
You had that camping came with warnings, didn't it? You know what the warnings implied
Fine.
then if you
Where's the
camped.
meet and when?
Now it's gotta get happen.
Sunset. I am sending
I always like acting like that. I love acting like a dad. I'm not gonna lie. Like when somebody camps, right? When I'm facing randos and not saying somebody I know, right? I go on mic in game chat and I act like a dad. I'm always like, get the fuck out of that goddamn room right now. Like I tell them, like I feel like I'm like trying to apply that dad voice. You know what I mean? Like and then I follow up with like, you don't come out of that damn room, camping in, right? And I know you're in there in 5 seconds, right? Start spam casting. It's like if they don't come out in 5 seconds, then it don't matter if they come out after the first shot. You know, go run. Light them up. Fuck it.
¡Che puto!
Oh, and I'm dead. Oh man, I didn't even realize I just attacked the gang. Whoops. Alright, I think I'm just gonna end that. I'm just gonna end it here.
How easy is it to die in Cyberpunk?
Oh. Oh, wait, what? Alright. Alright guys, if you enjoy it, well, I don't understand why. Like, I make a stream and next people don't watch it until after it's finished. Like, alright then. But, if anybody enjoyed the stream, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications whenever the next one up is. Probably tomorrow. And, yeah.
They watch the stream afterwards because that's when they can catch it.
Yeah. I should probably end up making a schedule too. But, peace.